So what do you think? I mean, there is a huge problem of this condition not being diagnosed, as we know, and we've often spoken about this. I have to declare my interest, as always, because I'm an ambassador for the Alzheimer's Society, because my dad had dementia, and it took us a long time to get him diagnosed, I have to say. And a lot of GPs have admitted they find it very difficult to diagnose. So is this a good thing? Does this make them look at it in a different way and help them diagnose earlier?
I just don't understand how the money is going to make that difference. At the end of the day, offering people cash for a job that they're supposed to be doing is extra cash, sorry, to me is ridiculous. I think it shows that the NHS have a huge level of, whether it's a lack of faith or mistrust in the GPs that we already have. And you know, maybe we should be using that money to implement some sort of training, some sort of I don't know, where they can learn what the signs are, or
this is
I mean,
part
they're
of,
obviously not doing the job.
This is part of the NHS England dementia identification scheme, and this has been running a while to try and get
more awareness. Hang on a minute, you're going to reward practices that haven't diagnosed enough people. So what about all the practices all over Britain who have successfully diagnosed people with dementia? By offering a cash incentive, the practices that have underperformed in the past will get over-rewarded. So, you know, I think you've placed the whole idea of diagnosis onto a rather dodgy footing. So what's going to be next? You know, are we going to get our GPs going to be paid more money for diagnosing more conditions?
I don't think there should be a cash incentive.
No, I don't, but then I was reading
anything
today and it said health chiefs believe that introducing the scheme will identify a gap of around 90,000 patients. But I don't understand how, what is it, £53 or something?
55.
£55. Shouldn't they be questioning why it would take £55 to do that? To diagnose 90,000 that wouldn't be diagnosed if they didn't have that money. That's what we need to look into.
Isn't the worrying thing that if they diagnose another 90,000 people with dementia, how's the NHS going to cope?
Yeah.
At the moment, they've got something like a £35 billion shortfall predicted. So if they've got another 90,000 people that they have to care for with this debilitating condition, all I can say is unless the NHS is radically refunded, and we all know that's a massive area of debate at the moment, how are they going to be able to afford